Well, I thought I would take a break and have a sit down because the more I seem to tidy up the workshop, the more mess I seem to make. Um, I've just decanted a whole bunch of tools out of various boxes into one toolbox, and that's freed up another toolbox anyway. So at least I can, start putting other tools into that box. I've got a little friend here. What are you doing? And I just thought I'd have a break because, it's just great to sit still and smoke a pipe. So here I am in the workshop. Um, and I've been thinking again about moving and decanting. Uh, it's it's really quite a process to go through. It's just, I mean, I just don't think I'd ever want to move again, to be honest. I'm sure people say that all the time, and then they probably think, oh well, I've got to move and all the rest of it. Um, it's just so difficult. Because where we're moving to, I should say, um, this particular workshop here in this house is in the basement, so I didn't have to build the structure. I just had to set it up and put the electrics in and build the benches, I should say. There's several benches in here for different things. Um, so where we're moving to is going to basically I'm going to have a blank canvas because I'm going to build a workshop in the garden, and I don't know if that's easier or more difficult, to be honest, because you I don't know what size to go for. I just get the impression that whatever I pick is probably not going to be big enough, particularly as in that new workshop. I'm going to have tools like a lathe and a belt grinder, as well as a workbench and all the vices and a saw, etc., etc., and a dust extractor unit which is on the floor down there, which I've got to install when we move, and all of that. So yeah, it's just a time for reflection, I think. It's a major project. You don't have to do it on a big scale. I think if you're interested in building a workshop, you can do it small, just a few tools, and add to it as you go along, and you'll always get more tools. And I think we become like magnets; we attract them. So I think the main thing is that I ensure that the new space will fit all the tools and the equipment that I want to fit, and I'm going to have to be very creative with storage, because I've got bits of wood and old scraps of metal and brass and aluminium and nylon and Delrin and you name it. So it's not just the actual tools, it's all the supplies and the bits and pieces to go with it. So yeah, very kind of reflective time, really. It's a transition. You've got to keep your calm and keep your composure when you're doing these things. It's a good opportunity to sort through a few tools, clean them up, oil them, grease them, pack them away, make sure I label things, obviously. Otherwise, I'm never going to find anything. But yeah, I just thought I'd stop for a few minutes, have a pipe, have a cup of coffee. What do they say? Keep calm and carry on. I think that's what I'm trying to do. So you just can't beat a nice pipe when everything around you is complete chaos, and it just reminds me to sit still for a few moments and think about what I'm trying to achieve and all the projects to come, if you like. Yeah, so keep calm and carry on. Yeah, that's my thought for the day. And smoke a good pipe. Mm. Mm. And with that thought, I will leave you in peace, and I'll talk again soon.